Hi, everybody. It's Joy and Scott from Anderson Injury Law, and we are continuing our series on the most frequently asked questions. And this is my question. I want to know, what are the top three mistakes that people make when they get in a car accident?
I can say there are a lot. A top three, I guess I would start with at the scene of the accident, people will frequently downplay who's at fault. Oh, it's not so bad. Don't worry about it. Hey, you couldn't, the sun was in your eyes. There are a lot of excuses that people will make that make it so you are giving the insurance company room to go attack you and fight your claim when it's time to make a claim. So, similar on that same line as saying you're fine at the scene of the accident. Oh, I'm not hurt. Everyone's okay. Everything's going to be fine. Frankly, at the scene, no one has a clue what their injuries truly look like yet, because they haven't had time to see what their body's going to do and how their body's going to react, which plays into the video we made last. Yeah, those are in line with one of the top biggest mistakes I see after an accident. Similar mistake is trying to get a case resolved too quickly. Insurance companies very much want to resolve a case quickly because they know on average they're going to pay out very small fractions of what a claim is worth if they can resolve it quickly. So immediately after an accident, they're gearing up for how can we settle the case. Colorado has some limitations written into its statutes that prevent a case from being settled within the first 30 days after an accident. So there's some limitations in Colorado to prevent insurance companies from settling things too quickly. But that's another common mistake. There is typically no urgency to resolve a case, within the first 30, 60 days after an accident. And people would be wise to wait to make sure that they have encompassed everything, every part of their claim when they are settling the claim. I guess another on the top list of mistakes made is not getting enough information, talking to an attorney to learn whether they have a case or not. It's a little bit self-serving, and I understand that, but what insurance companies know is that when an attorney's involved, an attorney's going to make sure to keep the insurance company's feet to the fire. And they don't want that. They want to do everything they can to keep people away from attorneys. And so they do that. They put a lot of pressure on people. They make people feel like they're doing something wrong by talking to an attorney or feel guilty for wanting to bring a claim. And insurance companies want people to feel that because it makes them take less for their claim. I guess let me phrase it this way. Personal injury attorneys, we wouldn't exist if insurance companies paid fairly on claims. No one would hire us ever. But the reason we exist, and the reason we exist everywhere, in every major city in this country, you see personal injury attorneys who have plastered their faces on sides of buses and billboards and things like that. The reason we exist is because insurance companies treat people so poorly on such a regular basis that we're needed. And if people were just treated fairly, my job wouldn't exist and our society would be better off for having that happen.
I
But
think somebody should make that as a tagline. A sentence or two. We wouldn't exist if insurance companies were fair, treated people decent.
yeah, that's all they have to do is treat people fairly and my job goes away.
I
But
know. I
they
think we
don't.
should make a bumper sticker. I should sell that.
Uh, no, top
Um,
mistakes. Absolutely. Those are three of the top mistakes. I mean, the list of mistakes that people make goes on. Last video we talked about not seeking medical care. That is a very, very common mistake and difficult to overcome depending on how long it takes for someone to seek out medical care. Um, Posting to social media. That's another major, major mistake. Insurance companies will absolutely search social media. It is cheap. It is easy for them to do. They can take 10 minutes and find swaths of information on most people because most people are just publicly posting their lives to Facebook, to Instagram, to X, to whatever platform they're using. It will get searched. And so expect anything you post to be used against you.
That's a
Just to
really
gi-
good tip.
just to give you an example, I had one case where the entire defense was, here's a picture sitting down in a bar drinking with friends. And the entire defense was, look, that's a happy person. That person couldn't be hurt. That was their defense to the injury claim. It's like they will use anything you post against you.
Oh my gosh. Well, maybe that person needed a drink because they were in pain. I don't know. All
No.
right. If you have questions, Scott offers free consultations. You can reach out to his office. What's your phone number?
719-473-3040.
Thanks for joining us. Next video, we're going to talk about filing a police report and what if that police report is wrong. So stay tuned. Join us on our next video. And thanks so much for your time.
Well, thank you.